today we are going to discuss the basics introductions of HTML of Internet Programming subject. Now, what indicates Internet Programming? The web service is a kind of client and server process. What indicate? What are the different types of Internet Programming consist of? It has the two most important things, that is called as one client and a server. That means client send a request to the server, and in request of that server send a response to the clients. That is called as a need interaction between client and server. While using the internet programming, the need of interaction between client and server is very important. The client side programming, there are the two types of programming. One is called as a client side programming, second is called as a server side programming. What indicate the client side programming? To define the operations to be performed on the client machines. What are the operations going to be performed on the client machines? That is called as a client side programming. Here you can see client side programming. Second, here we have that is called as a server side programming. What indicates server side programming? To define the operations to be performed on the server. What are the operations going to be performed on the server? Then it is called as a server side programming. That's why here we can say that the internet programming consists of two most important things, that is called as a client and server. Before of that we have discussed, that means client first send the request to the server to get the information from the server, and in request of that the server send a response to the client. That is called as the internet programming. So while performing the internet programming or while discussing the internet programming, we must have client and server combinations. Now, the difference between the client and server programming, what indicates what are the server side programming and what are the client side programming? The skill that can be often required in the server side, that is called as a CGI, PHP, ASP, Java Servlet, required in server side programming. And what skill is required in the client side programming? XHTML, JavaScript, Java, Flash. These are the skills required in the server side and client side as per given. What are the server side skills we require? CGI, PHP, ASP, Java Servlet. Again, client side programming skill here we require HTML, JavaScript, Java, Flash, XML. These are the very important skills we require to perform the internet programming. Now, what is the basic structures of HTML? While designing or while performing the HTML programs or while coding on the HTML programs, we have one basics HTML structures. What is it? That means the basic structure is consist of HTML and HTML. That means it is called as a starting tag and HTML is called as a ending tag. How we identify the start and end tag? End tag consists of the slash, where we cannot find such types of slash in the start tag. That means the basic structure consists of the HTML start tag, HTML end tag. Then under that, here second part we have that is called as head sections. Head section again consists of the opening tag and the closing tag, and that head contain again title sections. Same as title section, here we can observe title section again consists of opening tag and closing tag. That means each and every tag having its open tag and close tag. Now here most important things is that body sections. What indicate the body sections? What are the actual content we want to display? It should be in a body sections. Here we can observe body sections. What indicate body sections? What are the content or what are the element we have? It must be on the body sections. That means if we want to display some text, it must be written in the body sections using the tags. What are the different tags here we have? So it shows the basic structures of HTML. The basic structures of HTML consist of the HTML, head sections, title sections, and body sections. These are the very important tags in the HTML. Now, we see the basic example of we are going to see the basic HTML example. Here we can find XML version 1.0. Now here our main part is start from the HTML. Here you can close that HTML. Then head sections, we have given the title under that head sections. What title here we have provided? Internet and www. You can provide title as per your requirement, and here we have closed the title. What content we want to display in the body sections? Welcome to HTML. It is display on that body sections. What message going to display? Welcome to HTML. That message going to display in the HTML. So after executing this program, we get one output, we get one display message that is called as a welcome to XHTML. That is the content of basic HTML. Now here we can observe the output, how we get the output, where we can write the welcome. What here we write the welcome. See the title defined in the head sections. The title, what are the titles defined in the head section? It should be displayed in the head. Now it shows this is defined in the body sections. Okay, 100% here we are going to display. So what are the content we want to display? Welcome to XHTML. That is defined in the body sections of basic HTML tag. Under basic HTML tag, or under the basic HTML structures, where we found the body tag. Under that body tag we can observe, or if we want to see the, or if we want to give the one output, it is written as welcome to XHTML, and here we can observe welcome to XHTML. It has been displayed. It is the output of that given code. Now XHTML document can be divided into two sections. Before we have discussed, that is called as head sections and title sections, and the second we here we have body sections. These are the very important sections here we can found. Now the next and most important tag is called as a center tag. If we want to display the content of web page in a center, where we are going to use the center tag. Here you can found center is the same as center. And again here case insensitive. Okay, browser will not display the information within that tag, does not understand. So that's why tag is very important. Now here we can observe one example. It is called as a start tag. It is called as a start tag. It is a XML is a attribute name, and what are the value is stored, that is called as attribute value. XMLNS is a attributes and it contains the value. That means any tag consists of the start tag, attribute name and its value. That is very important related to that. Now the common tags here we can found. Some text may be more important than other. The 6 header called as a header elements specify the relative important informations. Here we have the 6 most important tags. Header tag, that is called as a h1 tag, h2 tag, h3 tag, h4 tag and h6 tag. It is assumed that text in h1 is more important than h2 and so forth. Now here we can get a code for a heading tag. What structures here we have the basic HTML structure. Under that we have write the title, internet and its program headers. In body sections where we define the h1, h2 up to h6 tags, and where we write one message under each and every tags, that is called as h1 contain level header, level 1 header, level 2 header, level 3 headers. Now here we have the 6 tag, that is called as heading tag. Here we have. Now we can observe the output. You can found level 1 has the highest, level 2 then second priority, level 3 again third priority, and level 6 has a last priority. That means what are the messages display? Level 1 has its default tag. Here you can observe and you can compare the each and every tags h1 to h6. What is the difference between the h1 and h6? So it shows the basics of HTML, including the header tags, center tag, and basic HTML structures. Thank you.